Mega.
What's your name? Who you wrestling with?
MC Dub. And this is
Well, Derek Direction, the Mega Champion, has said he will not defend the title against Atticus Cogar because Atticus is a sinner. And for Atticus to earn that opportunity, he has to confront and defeat all 7 deadly sins. That journey began against Trip Cassidy a number of weeks ago. Tonight, it's Joseline Navarro. And quite obviously, if you follow our social media, that Sin Duke is lost.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of assumptions made. Who's actually lusting after who here? I don't know if Atticus Cogar has a romantic bone in his body, quite frankly.
Yeah, maybe a bloodlust. That's about it.
Maybe, but I mean,
we saw Joseline send a video in showing off her sexy side. Atticus watched it at home, and it looked like he was enjoying himself, but it looked like he was, by the end of it, it was evident he was just applying lotion to one of his skin masks. No more.
I'm almost glad I didn't see that.
But, yeah, check it out right now on Mega Champ 2 Wrestling on Facebook. But Joseline tried to roll up Atticus. It almost looked like Joseline was seducing Atticus.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, who's lusting after who? I mean,
and almost caught Atticus off guard and now choking Joseline. Wait a minute. Joseline moves Atticus' other hand to her throat. I think Joseline liked it.
I think I'm getting my question answered, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And maybe this is all just a ploy to get I mean, Atticus is used to street fights. He's used to in-your-face, matches that are hard-hitting. He's not used to dealing with somebody like this.
Or that.
Yeah. He's definitely off his game.
Oh! And Atticus is used to the psychological advantage. I would not say he's had that at all this match.
No. You got to give Joseline credit. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Look at this! Atticus suplexed on his head.
Now I think things are going to get creepy.
Gonna.
Good point.
Well, imagine what a win here would do for Joseline, suggestive cover. I mean, Atticus is looking to earn a title shot against Derek. Whoever knocks Atticus out of contention, they would certainly be worthy of an opportunity, you'd think.
So is that the deal? He has to win all 7? Not just compete in all 7?
That's what I understand, but you never know with Derek, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm Derek, I'm trying to find any excuse in the book to get around having to wrestle Atticus Cogar. Because I think if Atticus gets Derek one-on-one, we got a new Mega Champion.
I don't know about that. I mean, obviously Derek has a lot of skill. He has a lot of talent. He's got some underhanded methodology, which I am, again, all for. But, you don't get to be champion by smoke and mirrors.
Oh, that's true. I'm not doubting Derek's talents, but it does seem to me that Derek only talks tough when Atticus is not in the building. Knee strike in the corner.
Well, that goes back to what I said in the prior match. You talk all the junk you want, but you got to know when to do it.
One count, and Atticus pops up. That was almost a defiant and stubborn kick out. Atticus, I think, trying to tell Joseline, you are not going to get the better of me. But Joseline may want something else altogether.
Yeah.
Atticus talked about his sweet tooth online and his desire for chocolate.
Where are you watching these videos? Are you sure you're on the Mega site and not like Pornhub or anything?
It was on Facebook.
It was on Facebook?
Yeah, they'll flag anything.
There's a little kid standing right next to me. You got to be careful.
He doesn't have Facebook, I don't think. He's not old enough.
Yeah, he does.
So he has Facebook. I stand corrected. Well, hopefully...
That's where he picks up all his bitches.
Hopefully he's not on the Atticus page. Joseline trips up Atticus.
We got a wrestling match still going on here? All right, good.
It vaguely resembles one. It's
stiff kick to the face right there from Joseline.
It's part wrestling match, part Cinemax.
Joseline can get she can try to be sexy. She can do her little twerk. She can hug him, but she's a compact package of strength. I mean, she's got a lot of power squished into that body, and when she wants to bring it, she can hurt you.
I mean, if not, she wouldn't be in this matchup. She wouldn't be in so many of the matchups she's in. She wouldn't beat Trey Miguel late last year.
Getting some suggestive comments from the drunk people to my left again.
Well, I'm focused on the action in ring because...
Well, it actually fits because it is a lust-style match, so the things they were shouting would fit.
Hashtag lust-style match if you're watching at home.
Yes.
And Joseline going to take a chance. Atticus sits up. That could be a euphemism too, but I don't think Atticus intended it as such.
No. She's not ready. When a girl says no, that means no, right? Didn't we learn that last year?
But now it's...
Hashtag me too?
It's Joseline that may be a bit intimidated, and you're never ready for a kick in the mouth.
No, you are not.
Atticus showing his desire for success and to conquer exceeds any mind games of Joseline, at least for the moment. What is this?
Looking for that, trying to get that superplex. Oh!
And hangs on to her. There's no mistake about Atticus' intentions here. Joseline connects up.
Fights off the superplex, hits that twisting fisherman neckbreaker. And it got real quiet in there all of a sudden, waiting for perhaps the next sexual suggestion to be shouted from the audience.
I don't know about that. But the thing too, Duke, is both these athletes are very beloved by this crowd in recent months. I'm not sure if they really know what to make of this matchup. It's more of a mind game than a physical competition, and really the puppet master pulling the strings is Derek.
Well, and that's exactly what he wants. I mean, clearly Derek's he's going to have 7 people doing his bidding, and that's exactly what he wants to have happen.
And all 7 have personal motivations because they'd love to knock Atticus off and get a title shot of their own, potentially.
Absolutely.
That's not guaranteed, but you got to leave it in the cards.
That's the carrot. That's how people agree to it.
And Atticus is just seeing red. He's in another place. And Atticus is physicality personified, no matter the occasion. Up and over. Atticus biting that rope. Again, his pleasure is through pain.
Oh, maybe we'll get some of that too. That usually costs extra though.
Roll through. Yikes!
Wow.
That's a statement and a half.
Almost kicked her head off.
Got her, no. I think Atticus does not appreciate being toyed with.
I don't know who's toying with who. He just kicked her straight in the face.
Atticus has had enough of the mind game, and it could be time for the end. That brain hemorrhage coming up, that'll finish this thing. No, Joseline pushes off.
Sends him down on his own.
Oh, kick to the face.
Gets a kick of her own in.
This'll do it. No. Oh, Joseline half a count away from ending the 7 deadly sin journey of Atticus Cogar.
Which would kind of be disappointing because we won't see the rest of the 5. We won't see the guy in the big pile of spaghetti, and I won't get to say what's in the box a bunch of times.
And Atticus springs up, roll through, shotgun drop kick. Atticus on top. 2 count only. The guy in the spaghetti, unbelievable.
Well, gluttony.
I'm with you, thank you.
Not a very pronounced kick out there by Joseline. What's in the box? Okay, just in case she does win and we have to stop. I had to
double down.
I had to get it in once.
Couldn't listen into what Atticus said that time, but you got to believe it wasn't whispering sweet nothings.
It may have been what's in the box.
Well, we may find out what's in Joseline's head because it may fall out of her ear.
A half Nelson suplex right there.
And brain hemorrhage. And Atticus conquered his sins.
He's still got 5 more to go.
Here's your winner,
the victory.
Speaking of lust, he said wrestle these two people off to my left. They're getting a little too friendly.
And you can sense the frustration in the body language of Atticus. Yeah, he got the victory, but he knows there's a long journey ahead.
What's he frustrated about? He's 2-0 right now. So he's got to win 5 more matches. Suck it up and deal with it. That's what he signed up for.
Yeah, but you know he's looking at all of these opponents and seeing Derek, oh, we may not be done here.
Looks like he's in a perfect frame of mind. He's just doing his job. He knows he's got to beat her. He beats her, picks her up, holds up her hand.
Atticus admiring a tough fight.
Yeah, and because he knows his end game is Derek.
Psychological warfare.
These are just pawns. His end game is Derek.
Well, we'll see how Atticus can handle the 5 remaining sins in the weeks and months ahead. But where do you think Joseline goes from here? Obviously in a great deal of pain, justifiably so.
Yeah, she's on a bit of a downturn. She's got to.